Welcome back to another Let's Play, a different game for me today. I've not played it before. It's called Kona. It's on the Game Pass as a Kona 1 and a Kona 2, so I'm going to play through both of them. Just sorted out the volume settings there so that it's not too loud. I will check through on the first recording just to check whether or not it needs adjusting at all. But if you like this sort of content, go ahead and check out some of my other content on the channel. I've got a few Let's Plays on here now. But it's called Kona. I've got the face cam back on today. It hasn't been on for a while, but I thought to myself, if there's any jump scares or anything in here, then I'd kick myself if I didn't have the face cam on. So let's get into it. Let's see what this game's all about. Alright. Choose save file 1, I guess. Now I think it's some sort of like Let's Play game. Single player game. Could be like a survival game or something, but it might well be. Welcome back, eh?
Carl Faubert sought information for a living. That is to say that ever since he returned from Korea, after having served with the armed forces, he had been working as a private investigator in Montreal. William Hamilton, a rich industrialist, had gotten in touch with him regarding a simple vandalism issue. Nothing to write home about. Not worth hiring a private eye either, just so he can drive for hours on rough roads. But that's how it had always been. The client pays, Carl gets it done.
Oh, it's us. We're controlling the car. Like that. Wow.
They had set up to meet at the general store,
to go down the train
his client's business. Well, actually, the entire village had William Hamilton's name written all over it.
My intrusive urges were suppressed. Does anyone else have urges to just do really stupid stuff sometimes? You have to completely suppress your urges.
When the roads were bad, muddy, or snowed in, it was customary around these parts to close them off. But it was also customary to ignore those signs entirely and drive there anyway.
Yeah, okay. Rest stop. No one in here. Can I get in the door? It looks like I can open that. Hello? Oh, I'm at work now. This is my job. This is where we work now. Read the flyer. Maniston. It will be good. Okay. Northern Quebec and its inexhaustible resources. Okay, so it's just a flyer about Quebec. Will be good. Okay, put that back. Oh, stop behind the door. I'm never going to be able to get out of work at this rate. Oh, check out our car, baby. Is that window broke? No. I actually would love a pickup truck. You know, I'm taking the car like that. I love a pickup truck. Oh, we can run. That's a start. Go up here. See what we're working with in terms of graphics. Ooh. Alright, what we got here then? Fire starter. Oh, it could be a survival game, you know. Maybe this is a survival game. Could well be. I love a survival game. Graphics aren't too bad either. And there's two parts to this. So if we like number 1, we'll play number 2. Right, are we just going to open up this then? Because
Hamilton never mentioned a road blocking barrier. Why was it needed here in the back of Beyond? That would, however, be a mystery for another day. Carl had waited long enough for someone to come and raise it.
Now we're going to break
made
it.
Quick work of the chain. What better way to investigate vandals than to get into their shoes, Carl, the professional vandal, thought, reveling in the irony of the situation. Hamilton is waiting for Carl in the general store. It was time for him to get down to business.
Get back to the car. Let's get some drive. Let's get our drive on. You know, drive.
William Hamilton enjoyed a lavish country house built in the very heart of the northern forests.
So we did have to go up there because we need to get the bolties. We need the bolties to cut the chain to get through the gate. We didn't have to go to work though.
The local populace was divided when it came to the affluent man. Some saw a wealthy philanthropist dedicated to
man.
improving the region's economy.
So when's this set then? This
Others,
must be set
an
in
aging
like
Englishman
the
who would
80s,
do
70s.
anything to further his fortunes. And those ones hated him enough to go on about scheming against
an
him.
affluent man.
Hamilton had recently acquired a few local businesses.
He's not the affluent
but the last straw was the reopening of a mine.
Wasn't Hamilton someone that, like, was a commander back in the day
people.
to, like, fought with the pirates?
Given these circumstances, Carl reckoned that a good number of people must be feeling compelled to oppose Hamilton in one way or another. So far, only the industrialist's house had been a target, but soon enough, Carl thought, the target would become the man himself.
Oh no! That wasn't a jump scare. It scared me. A few hours later, we knocked ourselves out then. And we must knock the other person out, unless we wake up in a hospital. Oh, we're in the car.
Carl needed to get out of there. The cold and the pain required urgent care.
We're in trouble. We need to go and see if that other person's alright as well. I'm guessing they're not. So why somebody came to see if we were alright. Oh no! Kona! Kona. Okay. Which way are we going? Right, we came off the road
Carl wondered
there.
how long he would have to endure this skin-stinging cold.
Make sure this person's alright.
The driver had taken off. It was still best to check it out and leave nothing to chance.
Oh yeah?
Carl needed help.
Taken off? Cheers, mate. Just take off and leave me here. What a trash bag. What a scumbag. Is that you? Are you the driver? You scum. You're scum. Sorry if that's you, or someone you're related to. You're scum, though.
This deep in the country, his last hope was to find an abandoned garage or a farm by the roadside. His life depended on it.
Right. Yeah. We can't see a thing, mate. Yeah, that's right, Russell. Get your face closer to it and squint and you'll be able to see. That makes sense, doesn't it? It's too bright, that's why I can't see. What is going on then? Right, I can't go that way. Right, so can't go that way. Can we go this way? Can't. Okay. South Atamipek. Let's see if that was next. Oh, right, okay. Heat source to prevent Carl from freezing to death. Save the game. I think this is like a Survivo game. I played a game like this before called The Longest Dark. It was alright. It was alright, actually.
Even better than he had hoped.
Shame.
Carl Faubert had succeeded once more and was now on his way to new adventures.
What a weird thing to find. I'd be quite freaked out if I found a chain. Found a chain. Found some chains. Alright, so we've got the fire starter. We need whatever that is, wood. Any wood kicking about in here? No. Maybe there's wood in the... Can we take that?
The cold was
Wood
burning
here.
Carl. He would not hold up much longer. He had to warm himself.
Yeah, we're gonna need some wood. There you go. Start ourselves a fire. Oh, baby. Oh, imagine this. Imagine napping in this little wooden hut in the middle of a snowstorm next to a fire. We'd roll that straight out, mate, and lay ourselves down there and have the best sleep. Oh, man. When I go to sleep tonight, I might put on snowstorm sounds and pretend I'm in this cabin. I'm a little bit weird like that. Is anyone else weird like that? Is that weird? Just always been a bit of a dreamer. Oh, we could just sit in that. Look at that little skin chair. Oh, Sorry to any vegans or vegetarians or anything out there, but it looks comfy. That's what I meant by that. I wasn't obsessed by the fact it was skin. So, I think so. Take a bit more wood, just in case. We're going to see what's up here. What we got going on here then? We've got a burner outside, a log burner. Stick some wood in that as well. Nothing going on. Okay. Okay. Right, we're gonna put that log. We're gonna see if we can put a log in the log burner as well. Get this whole place heated up. Yes, we can. Ah, yes. Oh yes. Crack out the beers. Get ourselves in this log burner. Not in the log burner. Do you know what? I'm loving this little hut. Can we just stay here the full game? Not moving anywhere. Right, what do we do then? What do we do? Turn off? Skull. Sick. Okay. Right, maybe we just need to carry on walking then. Right, that's what we're gonna do. Keep walking. Temperature's dropping. What's the purpose of this right now? What are we doing? I don't understand what I'm doing here. What is the purpose of this? Do we have a mission? Right, what we got here? Equipment, consumable, inventory, documents, options, map, journal. Right, what does a journal
Carl,
say?
ever diligent in his work, always carried his log on him, in which he scribbled down thoughts and leads alike during the course of his investigations.
Meet at the general store tomorrow. The crash. The weather is crazy here. An error margin. Yeah. We're basically studying a case, but an accident haven't been shaken up. I haven't been this shaken up since Korea. Who was the driver of the other car? Whoever it was, they don't have a snowball chance in hell. They intend to continue on foot. Besides, why did they leave so suddenly? A locked box. Would it be wrong to look inside? Surely I will find some clue as to who the reckless driver was. I still need to find the key though. Okay. Right, so maybe there's a key in the car then. Right, we'll right, we've got warmed here. Warmed up. I'm gonna go back to the car and see if we can find a key in it. We've got that cabin there. We're letting all the cold in because we left the door open. Car's in bad shape. Needs to heal his wound before he goes any further. Oh right, okay. They've got a med kit. That's good. First aid kit. There is no keys though. I don't think. Can we zoom? Can we crouch? Crouch. Close that. Any keys anywhere? No, I don't think so. Right. Can we get in these suitcases? No. Okay, so let's use the med kit. Let's use the med kit. Consumable first aid kit. Yeah. There we go. Right, get back in the car. The car is stuck in a snow gap. Not to move without help. Right. We go down here now. Found the cabin. Got ourselves warmed up. And we've got ourselves healed up. Cannot go down that road yet. I don't know what sort of game this is. Maybe this is like a mystery game. Maybe I'm supposed to be working out what to do next. Maybe it isn't supposed to be straightforward. I guess we'll find out as we go through. This could be a painful watch for people right now, because if you've played this game, you might know exactly what I'm doing wrong. Or I might be doing exactly what I'm supposed to be doing. brain is going up, getting smarter. Must be like sanity levels. Let's just have a look at the map. So where are we? We're there. Got this checkpoint. So we do need to try and go ahead further. Car's there, but we can't get it out. What else do we have in terms of stuff? Equipment, we've got a torch, a camera, a map, a journal. Consumables, we have a locked iron box, some cigarettes. Keys required. Inventory, chains, a log, film, matches, fire starter, and a pincher. And documents. Photo. And that's it, isn't it? So we're supposed to be doing that, and then also crash. Find out what's in the lockbox. Yeah, maybe I'm missing something quite simple here. Maybe I am... I feel like I'm missing something in here. I think if I'm missing something, it's going to be in this shack. Maybe I'm not missing something. The lookout bit's a bit weird, isn't it? Got that lookout there, but nothing... It doesn't go anywhere. Do 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 do. Right. Am I missing something up here? Out. I'm not missing anything up here. Right. Now, if I'm going to be running around looking a lot, I might just cut parts of this out. So you don't just see me walking around staring at stuff. This is a bit... Right, let's go back up to the car. Let's investigate a bit more. See if we can find anything else. Up there's a clue. Give us a clue! Now, if you're excited for this series, then let me know in the comments. Or drop me a like in the comments if you're excited. Because I'm glad to be playing something new. It's okay. It didn't take too long to work that out. Glad to be playing something new. It's exciting. Try out something a bit different. Don't think I've got control of this now. I think that's me done. Right. Okay. Get driving in this snowstorm. I don't know what to expect for this game at all. Could be terrible. Could be absolutely amazing. There is 2 of them, as I've mentioned about 3 times now. The fact there's 2 means that the first one must have been alright. There's not much, doesn't take up much data, this one though. Only 2 gig. Hard drive, which is good.
Spread out on a few acres of untouched forest, mellowing caribou, everlasting snow, and undefiled lakes.
I can see better on
the
OBS.
Manistan region was no tourist hub. It was said to have been populated for millennia by Cree people, and maybe ever since the industrial era, by the metal mining industry.
It's like look on that.
Jean-Luc Bédard had without a doubt been the closest man in the village to William Hamilton, otherwise known as Uncle Willie.
Crashing anymore.
The truck was running on fumes. Good thing that the general store was close by.
Yes. Maybe we can ask about that person in here. Might have seen him pop by. Maybe they seen them pop by. They did. Okay, give us a clue. Show them the photo.
A milkman had to drive by every week to fill the bottles. The fresh milk indicated a recent visit. and milkman had to drive by every week to fill the bottles. The fresh milk indicated a recent visit. Something fell to the bottom of the box.
Yes, what the?
Carl had no trouble recognizing his employer. He had been killed. There was no need to be a detective to figure that out. But only a detective could have noticed that the killer had to have been very close. That the fatal blow had been given before the victim even realized.
You know what? Maybe that's the person in the car. Maybe they. Picture of your face, boy. Keep picture. Get a picture of your feet. Sell them. Keep picture. Let's put it away now. Got enough.
Carl felt a chill down his spine and had a terrifying realization. If Hamilton was dead, then who was going to pay him?
That's all he cared about.
What could be inside that envelope?
Oh, well, let's have
Carl was taken aback. He knew this address. It was said to be the address of the P.O. box for the Canadian Secret Service.
It's nothing. Someone's taken whatever it was out of the envelope. Ooh, the story plot. Plot thickens.
An explosion suddenly occurred outside.
Look at that.
Carl knew that Gilles Lachance was in charge of the general store. That made him one of Hamilton's employees. A very angry employee, as Carl could plainly see.
Well, let's see about that. Let's read this then. So, you know what, Hamilton? I have a frog in my throat. And when people have a frog in their throat, they don't take risks by going to work. Customers could catch it, right? I'm a wise man. Not to worry, I will have a nice doctor's note, which I'm going to get right now. Going out to get right now. Sadly, in the meantime, I will have to close down the shop, unless you would like to come fill in for me. I wouldn't dare advise you. After all, you must know how it's done, since it's yours now. With kind regards, your dedicated manager, Gilles. Snotty. Pick up the phone. Dial tone.
The snowstorm pummeled everything in its path. Carl was not surprised when he heard no tone.
Okay. 44 and 10. Sale. Give me the money. Ooh. Yes. I'll take the money. Kidding me. You're kidding me, right? Read it? Ooh, all these drawers. Let's count check.
According to that log, it seemed like the whole village owed some money to the general store. Carl was far more interested in the bunch of nearby addresses he had just gotten his hands on, though.
Yeah. Well, if there's anyone we need to find, then we can come back and check this. Oh, we've kept notes, that's alright. We need to find anyone. Duct tape. Matches. It's dark. We've got a flashlight, haven't we? Inventory. Flash. Where's the flashlight? Quick. Alright, it's pretty cool. I'm gonna have to go and check this explosion. Nothing. Move the ladder. A first aid kit. We're actually not that healed, so we might need to use that. So keep it for now. Light not working. Broken clock. We've been broken clock. Electricity turned off. Turn off.
The note explained that the garage and the store couldn't be supplied with electricity at the same time.
Okay, so we've got the store on. Right, so we'll turn the electricity on the store. So we can turn the light on. Can we? What are we doing wrong here? This is... Turn switch. Turned off. Turn it off. Ah, right, okay. Main store. And then... Okay. Right, so that should be on now. But for some reason the light isn't. Secretary would be a luxury in here. Read the flyer. To open the cash register. Punch the price. 2 numbers minimum. Press sale. Crank. Punch machine if it doesn't work. Punch the machine if it doesn't work. The general store also serves as a post office for the locals. Can go outside and check what's in that box. We want to see what's in the garage. There's seems that we need to divert the electricity to the garage and see what's in there. Does this work now? Okay, maple syrup. Mysterious unbranded cans. Oh, dead body. Dead body, we don't want that. What's going on in this place? A mess. Right. I can't get through there because there's bodies in there. Move.
A radiator without power is as good as a wood stove without logs.
I'm thinking actually the explosion might be possibly what stopped the power. Go out and check the explosion. Once we check the explosion. Ooh, a gun.
The murder weapon. What was that doing there, Carl wondered. Hamilton must have been determined to keep some information secret to post this key. Shame he got unlucky. Everything made sense now. Poor Hamilton's denunciation was interrupted, and he figured it would be best to lock everything up and send the key to his correspondent, who would receive the box later on. Clever, but not enough.
Okay.
That's what happens to ordinary people playing spy.
Let's have a read of this then. So it is as a citizen of Her Majesty and the free economic chambers of the world that I must address what follows to the proper authorities. The worst is happening at this very moment. I cannot write at length, but I am requesting immediate help from my country. I believe the free world is in grave danger. A member of my community, the Honourable. Okay. What thickens now? Mystery. I'm liking the mystery so far. Pick the... Okay, so... It's getting a... This must be old as, right? We don't have toilets like that anymore, though, in Canada. I'm not from Canada. I've never been to Canada.
Carl was used to strange phenomena. But a chunk of ice like this, as if an iceberg came out of the ground, that was a first.
Keep that. Oh, footprint, bear prints. I'm not full. Am I?
Maintaining his composure, Carl recalled something from his military training. Wolves always stay away from populated areas. Wait, was it about bears?
Duct tape.
Carl was no electrician, but he could identify a wiring problem when he saw one.
Alright, so we need some duct tape. Once we get some duct tape, we can fix that, and we can get the electricity back on the store, which will keep the store up. Which in turn would make things easier for us. We're going to start a fire here so we can get ourselves warm, because I think we were getting a bit cool. But I think we're going to end this episode there, actually. I think it's given us a nice introduction to the game, gives us an idea of what the game is all about. So if you like this series, you can come back and watch the next one if you want to see what goes on next. And that's it for now. So make sure to drop a comment below with any other games you'd like to see me play. But for now, we'll see you next time. Bye.